Welcome to another Solidworks tutorial. This is part 4, PPE face shield, downloadable 3D printable hardware. The links to the downloadable files will be in the description. I will include both the STL and the SLD files, so if you want to download it yourself and import it into your program, you're free to do it. Okay, so on this lesson, what we're going to do, we're going to clean up what we have here, and we're gonna get rid of these reference lines, most of it, and then we're going to add the Velcro that will attach the head cushion to itself, and we're going to add the shield inside these slots. So let's clean up a little bit here. So let's get rid of these ones. So just right click on these lines and say hide. Okay, so hide these lines. We need that. I'll hide this one. Maybe hide some of these planes as well, so we can see better what we have. So let's hide this for now. Let's hide them. Let's hide everything. Hide this one. Hide this one. No, sorry. Go back. We still know. Okay. Right. Control Y to put back how it was. Okay, it's not coming back. Okay, let's extrude out again. Okay, through all. Okay, that's perfect. And then let's keep hiding these as much as possible, and we bring back our sketch pictures. Let's hide that one. Let's hide that one. And the top plane, let's hide this one as well for now, and let's hide that one as well. Okay, and let's bring back our sketch pictures. Show that. Show that. Show that. Okay, so our sketch pictures are not coming back. Alright, so let's hide this one as well. Or not. Let's bring it back. Okay. Right. So let's see what we got here. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create another plane, and we're gonna go up about that high. That height, yeah, that's maybe, let's say 35. 35. That's perfect. Okay, and we're going to sketch on this one here. Okay, and we're going to make the shield here. So let's start by creating a spline, and the spline is gonna go somewhere from here to in the middle here, and then we're going to manipulate this spline like we did before. We're just gonna bring it up to somewhere in the middle, and we're going to make this here vertical. And the reason why we do that is that we're going to have a nice transition on the surface. Okay, so now let's check that. Let's create a mirror, a center line. Okay, about there. And we're going to mirror these entities, this one, and we're going to mirror about there. Okay, check that. Right, and we're going to go to surface. We're going to extrude surface, and we're going to extrude the other way, right? And then it's about, let's just go just in line with the chin of this person. That is perfect. Okay, so again, check that. Okay, and then now we're going to sketch on this line, and then we're just going to make these edges a bit add some kind of fillet onto them. So let's do it by creating a center line about there. Okay, and then we're going to add our spline, and then we're going to add a spline somewhere about from here to here, and we can bring that down a little bit more, so somewhere about there, bring it down about here, and then something like that. Maybe bring that to, snap that to the edge, make that vertical, horizontal, and then check that. And we're going to mirror this over to the other end, and that is to mirror this one, mirror about here, check that. Okay, and now we're going to go to surface. Surfaces tools and the surface design, we will go through it in another tutorials, but for this exercise we will use surfacing commands. So to trim this surface, because it's just one surface, we're going to check trim surface, and the programmer will select our sketch, and we're going to select here remove selection, or you can keep selection. So if we keep this one, that will highlight, but we're going to remove it, this one here, and then press OK. Okay, alright, that's perfect. And then now we are going to go back and sketch on this side, and we're going to add a little bit of chamfers on this end here. So let's go to, instead, let's use a 3-point arc from here to here, right? From here to here. Actually, you know what? Let's choose a spline from here to here, and I'm going to bring that up, and we're going to bring that to this end about there, and just manipulate it a little bit. That's perfect. And we're going to mirror this over to the other end. We could do it before, do it in one time, but I didn't do it. So let's mirror these entities over to the other end. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna go back to surface, trim surface, and we're going to remove this corner and this corner, so it's not sharp. Perfect. Okay, so now our face shield coming all the way through this slot. And what we need to create now is the rubber band that goes all around the head. Okay, and that rubber band will hold the shield to the hardware itself. So we're going to create a plane on this surface. So select, you can select the face and then select the plane, or you can select the plane and then select the face. And the rubber band is gonna start at about 2 millimeter, maybe more. I think that's perfect. Let's go all the way up here, right? I'm gonna check that. Okay, we're gonna make a sketch on that plane. So we know that the plane is starting somewhere around there. So let's create some splines. So let's snap to, so our face shield is this line here. So let's snap somewhere somewhere around here, and then somewhere around his head. Okay, and we're going to manipulate this rubber band. Of course, we don't want it to go over the shield because it holds the shield in place. Okay, that goes there. That goes about here. Let's move that down here, see what we can do. If not, we're going to add a spline point. Spline point. Okay. Let's see if we can. Somewhere about there, I think. That would be perfect. Like that. See if we can make this vertical. We can. And it's just a matter of getting it to the right shape that you're looking for, that we are looking for. And move back a little bit. Move this down. Move this out a little bit. Like that. And that is perfect. Okay. Check that. We're going to mirror this over to the other end. Create a center line. Mirror this entity over this one. Okay, that's perfect. And now we're going to add another spline from this point to that point. And then just get it to the right shape that we're looking for. Of course, we're going to press that one, Control, and that one. We're going to make that tangent. And then we're gonna press this line, this line. We're going to make that tangent. And we just pull it down nice and tight on his head. That's perfect. Okay. And now we're just going to go to do an offset. Okay. And the rubber band is going to be about 2 mm thickness. Fabric rubber band, or 3 mm thickness. Yes, I think 3 mm is perfect. Nice and strong. Okay. And we're just going to extrude that. I'm going to Features, Extrude. Instead, we're going to Clear Selections. I'm going to select the inside. And then we're going to come down on this. And the rubber band is gonna come up about maybe 16. How's 16? Let's try 18. 18. Okay. Perfect. Alright. And that concludes this video. However, I will make the fabric rubber band won't be included in the 3D file because it's not 3D printable, and the shield won't be in the 3D file. The only thing that will be in the 3D file is the hardware itself. This is just for demonstration purposes, and on the next video we will render this and go through some other geometric purposes. Thank you. Don't forget to share and like.